Then, big up on your damn self for tuning in whenever you want to tune in. Victory, nothing else, nothing less. That is the whole scenario. That is the order of the day today. Whole heap of gameplay to them and a whole heap of result. You know what I mean? But no more important result than the Arsenal versus Chelsea situation. The whole situation where Chelsea have to take a trip over London, them worst nightmare. What me say? Them worst nightmare. And that's the situation. Well in the building, where you at, Chris? Chris, where are you? Cholo, tune in, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Big up on the damn self for tuning in bright and early. I know I'm late. Yo, I've been trying to do even a video. I was trying to do a reaction video like right after the game. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done for nothing. Work with a mad, my brother. Work was crazy. But guess what? You know the day ain't gonna pass and I ain't be here to say whatever. Y'all see that I'm late for my own team victory? So y'all know that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Toxic in the building. Toxic, how you feeling, my bro? How you feeling? We told them. We did tell them. Say, guess what? Something not gonna go on today. You know what I mean? It wasn't a situation where we were confused or we weren't sure. Never nothing like that. We know there was going to be one result. We know only one situation. There was only going to be one outcome out of this situation, man. You get me? Arsenal was going to be victorious. The 3 points is very important to us. And we go out there and we get the victory. We get the job done. I have a little issue with Chelsea, you know. Me have a little issue with Chelsea. I think Chelsea went down to 10 man on purpose. Because them play better with 10 man than 11. You know what I mean? Them always play better with 10 man than 11. You get me? Yeah, and that was the situation. Chelsea went down to 10 man. The referee had to show Chelsea player what color London was. That's it. You understand? You have to show them the red card to make them understand that London is red. Been telling everybody, and we are the London Dons. We take this shit personal. We take this, we're not play. We don't come on to territorial. You get me? No, we don't play them games. I don't know joke thing. I don't know joke thing. You get me? Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Set pieces here again. Set pieces order the day. Only thing say that only thing when they get from set piece. You know what I mean? My score prediction was a 3-goal. Arsenal did score 3 goals. They only score 1 against themselves. But we did score 3 goals. So you can't take that 3 goal, Mr. We have a score. And we scored 3 goals. That is it. I really enjoyed that match. It was a nice match, man. I was working while I was watching it. You know what I mean? So I was getting bits of piece. I was listening every bit tight though. Every bit tight. You know what I mean? I have some problem with the refereeing. You know what I mean? The refereeing in some of these games is crazy. 3 occasions, the players, Arsenal player was fouled and had a counter and the referee blew the whistle and upset the counter attack. Even the red card, it was a counter. Gabriel Martinelli get up back so fast and was on him way. Let the game play and then they get to play the red card, man. I understand why he stopped the game, say, because the player there could have come back and come make a tackle and stop. You understand what I say? But even before that, you get me? Big up everybody in the chat. Big up everybody active. 11 games unbeaten against Chelsea. Hey, that 11 games, 11 games, bro. 7 years unbeaten at the Bridge and 4 years unbeaten at the Emirates. So, bro, it's nice. It's nice. Arteta record against London teams are super. You know what I mean? Take nothing away from Mikel Arteta and what he's doing with this Arsenal team. Nothing you can't take away. Better hope your work ain't watching this. Why not? Why not? That is crazy. Arteta got a red. Who said that? Why? No, Arteta didn't get a red. I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, but it was a fun game, people. It was a fun game. I watched the other games as well. You know what I mean? I watched the other games as well. I was taking in the Tottenham game. You know what I mean? I was taking in bits and pieces of the Manchester United game as well. Manchester United was 1-0 down, and I thought that Crystal Palace would have hung on, you know what I mean, and do the damn thing. But they went and got a red card, went down to 10 men. And one thing I can tell you about Manchester United, they love playing against 10 men. You know what I mean? Except for Everton. Except for Everton. Everton are the better than with 10 men. But besides that, Manchester United know how to capitalize. As I said, this is the old Manchester United. You know what I mean? They love our advantage. You know what I mean? They love when teams are at a disadvantage. And that's what happened with the Crystal Palace game. It was a good game as well. You know what I mean? No lie. It was a good game. Chelsea indiscipline keep on showing. Chelsea had another red card. I don't remember how much the referee said was their tally for the season. You know what I'm saying? But it was, I mean, Cole Palmer FC, you know, without Cole Palmer showing up, Chelsea is not going to be the same. And Cole Palmer don't show up against Arsenal. You know what I mean? Arsenal seem to be Cole Palmer kryptonite. Yeah. I thought you said he got one. No, not Arteta got a red card. I said Chelsea player got a red card. The referee showing them what color London is. London is red by showing them a red card. No. So, yeah, that's the whole situation. We have... What was it? What was the games today? So, Brighton beat Nottingham Forest 2-1. It was a 2-1 scoreline all across the board today. What's up with that? 2-1 scoreline across the board. Tottenham got beaten 2-1. Crystal Palace got beaten 2-1. Chelsea got beaten 2-1. It was a 2-1 scoreline Sunday. Come on, you Gunners, said Clay Hill. Big up yourself, Clay Hill. LeBron in the building. Chelsea fan here. LeBron, Chelsea fan in the building. How you feel about the game today, bro? Rice should have had a red card. Why you say that? Why you say that? He knew nothing about the ball that hit his hand. So why you think he should have got a red card? He knew nothing about the ball that hit his hand. You know what I mean? So what's up with that? What's up with that? Yeah, so the table. What does the table look like? Liam Rossoneri has only lost to Arsenal while at Chelsea. Yes, 3 times now. The 3 times that he lost is to Arsenal. You know what I mean? Holding Hato and jumping with motion towards his arm. Oh, come on, bro. Don't be a salty person right now. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to just accept a loss. A loss is just a loss sometimes, man. Just deal with it and move on. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, we control the game. I don't know what game you're watching, though. I honestly don't know what game you're watching. That's crazy. But big up yourself, Chelsea fan. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. We pretty much didn't watch the same game. The table looks pretty good right now. Arsenal still have that game in hand. You know what I mean? Dev, Man United fan here. You're better beat City to the title. We better damn beat City for real, bro. We better beat City. But honestly, though, I mean, like, I think the Arsenal-Manchester City will be a fantastic game. You know what I mean? I don't see City rolling over Arsenal. I think it's going to be a game. I think it's going to be a good game. Why do Arsenal fans always feel like y'all been winning? LeBron, subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of delusional Arsenal fans over here. They soon join the chat if they're brave enough. You're brave enough, and we applaud you for that. You know what I mean? Chulo and Krish, if they're not still rubbing their wounds, they'll be here soon. You know what I mean? So you'll soon have a lot of bucketive and all of this that you're talking. I like you're just happy. Hey, you're supporting football at the end of the day, man. So it's okay. You could never compare to Chelsea. You're right. Of course you're right. You ain't saying nothing wrong about that. We will never ever compare to Chelsea either. No, 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 no. We are Arsenal. The Arsenal. Y'all are Chelsea. Okay? So you'll be fine. LeBron, keep back with us. And you'll see. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. No worries. As I said, no worries. A lot of Chelsea fans over here. You know what I mean? It's a family channel, so you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Mark, you will get deleted from this channel faster than how you come on it. All right? Let me tell you that. Okay? So, table. What does the table look like? Manchester City still holding second. Can you imagine that? I mean, like, they huff and they puff and they roll over Leeds. We have to deal with Chelsea. We have to deal with Tottenham. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? Look on the bright side. Y'all remember that video? Look on the bright side. And everybody came on and oh, there's no bright side to look on. There's no this. I told y'all, look on the bright side. My prediction was this. The 3 games, the Wolves, the Chelsea and the Tottenham game, I had us getting 7 points. I didn't have us getting all 9 points. I had us getting 7 points. You know what I mean? Because I knew that one of these games would be a tie. More likely probably the Chelsea game. But we tied the Wolves game. Can you imagine? We tie bottom of the table Wolves and then beat the hard teams. Well, not Tottenham still, but I mean like Chelsea. Chelsea is not an easy team to play. You know what I mean? Chelsea is not an easy team to play. We tie Wolves, we beat Tottenham, and we beat Chelsea. That is something. 7 points was what I say we were going to get, and 7 points was what we got. That's a fact. All right? So, yeah. George in the building. 3 corner score today. Yet we won 2-1. Big up the boys. Huge win. Huge win. 3 corner score. We scored 3 goals. Yet we won 2-1. I think that's what you need to say. We scored 3 corner. Well, I think that's what you mean, though. I do think that's what you mean. It's typical Arsenal. As I said, a win is what we need. I don't care how we win the game. I could have cared 0 if it was 3 own goals that got us the victory. All I needed was the victory. You know what I'm saying? That's all I needed. By all means, enjoy your moment. We're delighted, bro. Don't I look happy? We're enjoying our moment, bro. Of course we are. When Chelsea was a billionaire and was outspending everybody and doing all of that crazy stuff, weren't you enjoying your moment? Yes, you were. Financial fair play catch up on you, so you can't do that shit no more. You know what I mean? So you're just typical Chelsea now. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You'll never win Champions League and you'll never win the Premier with that striker. Don't worry about our striker, bro. Our striker is good. We okay with our striker. Worry about your team. Worry about your team. All right? So we'll be all right. We'll be damn fine. We'll be fine. Yes, so the league is like this now. So Arsenal, Manchester City. Manchester United has jumped into 3rd position. I don't know where Keith is. But I told him that Aston Villa was going to fade away. And I mean, this is not me wishing bad on this Aston Villa side. It's just me watching the games and realizing and understanding. Aston Villa might end up at 7. Trust me, they might end up at 7. Aston Villa is on how much points? Aston Villa is on 51 points. Well, no, probably 7 is a bit of stretch. Well, Chelsea and Liverpool surely coming. So they might end up somewhere down the line. They might. So Manchester United is at 3rd. Aston Villa dropped to 4th. Just 2 weeks ago, I saw Aston Villa was title contenders. I mean, they were in the running. You know what I mean? Calling themselves title contenders just about 3-4 weeks ago. Just about a month ago. You know what I mean? Now, they are in 4th position. Football is cruel. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Wolves is still rock bottom. You know what I mean? Burnley is on 32 points. They are 19. West Ham is on 34 points, right? They are 18. Nottingham Forest is on 26. And Tottenham is on. Hold on. Am I reading this wrong? I'm reading something wrong. Yeah, of course, because I know Tottenham has so much points. Okay. So Wolves is on 13 points. Burnley is on 19 points. West Ham, 25 points. Nottingham Forest, 27 points. And Tottenham on 29 points. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, possibility, people. 5 and 4. West Ham and Tottenham are just 4 points apart. You know what I mean? That's two London clubs. That's two London clubs, people. Don't forget now. Too much London team in this damn league. You know what I mean? Yeah, two London clubs. I mean, like, I know Declan Rice probably gonna feel some sort of way, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Back to the chat. Back to the chat. Toxic said, never say never. He said, what I say is we try play the pretty football for so many years and now playing is ugly and think that why you need to do get over the line. I'm not saying that we're playing ugly football. We're playing efficient football. That's how I'll put it. I mean, like playing pretty football and not scoring, that's not efficient. You know what I mean? You learning to bounce around the ball without purpose. That's not efficient. You know what I mean? You learning to bounce around the ball with a purpose, with a aim, with a goal. You know what I mean? With a focus. That is efficient. And that's what Arsenal been doing this season different. They may not be doing 500 touches at the ball per game and all of that, but they're being more efficient in what they do. We are now complete in front to back attack situation. Y'all know it hasn't always been like this. You know what I mean? We sit here sometimes frustrated. You know what I mean? Husa. You know when you try to a lot of times we are just doing that shit. You get me? Without any real purpose or sense. You get me? So yeah. We are grateful for the victory. For sure. Grateful. Trossard need to stop holding the ball and release it. Yeah. Sometimes it takes individual brilliance to win you a game. And Trossard is one of those players that can give you that individual brilliance that we're looking for. So, we just need to. We're happy with where our team is, you know what I mean, and what we're doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It is what it is. Big up Olori. Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy in the building. Big up your damn self. Big up yourself. But it was a situation where Arsenal needed to get a result. It's not if we needed to get a result. It was that we must get a result. Watching Manchester City won. I mean, like, that was a hard fought 3 points. And you start realizing that this league, you have to fight to the bitter end. You know what I mean? It's a survival thing. The teams in the bottom, they are fighting for survival. Just like the teams in the top are fighting for championship. And they're not letting up. You know what I mean? Wolves is already relegated pretty much. But they come out swinging every single game with nothing to lose. So, it is. People, I'm not staying with y'all today, okay? I'm going to try to do a night stream tonight because I need more. I need to say more. So I'm going to try to do a night stream tonight. I just come on here to let y'all know London is red. London is red, people. You know what I mean? London Dons, that's what we are. Keith is in the building. Big up your damn self, Keith. Keith, I'm not staying late. You know what I mean? I'm leaving in a second. But you asked us for a favor, Keith, and we did it. Okay? You asked us for a favor, and we did it. Now, y'all need to go do y'all job and get y'all result. How about that? Chelsea is shit. Chelsea is Chelsea. Chelsea players don't seem to think so though. Cholo and Krish not gonna show up today. We know. They're gonna be crying. They're right here in the chat, but they're not showing up. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, for the first time, I'm happy y'all win. Don't worry, man. We did y'all the favor that y'all asked. Not only you, somebody else texted in the chat and asked for the same favor. A same Aston Villa fan. You know what I mean? Text in the chat and ask for the same favor. So, yeah. No, I'm not doing a long stream because I'm already late. I mean, I could have left work for nothing. So, but I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna definitely come back tonight. I'm gonna do one of them night stream that I haven't done for a while. So the stream later on, I'm gonna do one of that tonight. That should be fire. That should be real fire. So yeah. So let's see. But until then, people, big up on the damn self. London is red. I told y'all, we're the London Dons, king of London. We don't play when we come on to London. Our business, London business is our business. You know what I mean? So much to talk. Yeah, that's why I'm coming back tonight. You know what I mean? I'm coming back tonight because the whole gang in here. The stream is late, and whenever the stream is late, it's like it misses an algorithm, and we don't get the gang together. I need the gang together. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put out a bulletin early so everybody can see it and know, and I'll be here tonight. You know what I mean? Make sure you're here. Make sure you're available. You going to be here tonight, Keith? But we'll be here. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing that thing tonight, man. We're gonna enjoy ourselves tonight. We have a lot to talk about. Lots to talk about the game. So we can't make it pass over. You know what I mean? We can't make it pass over. So we will be back. Definitely tune in. Okay, not a problem. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up the community. Big up Keith for passing through. You know what I mean? Love always, Keith. Love always. You know what I mean? Big up on the damn self. We will see you guys again later on. Definitely. That's when we're going to be hot. New people, tune into the thing. Later will be greater. Promise. Yeah, I think the gang will tune in later. Yeah, man, I haven't done a live stream in a second in the night. So, you know what I mean? That's when the gang normally tunes in, actually. So I'm definitely going to make sure that later on, I'm gonna be here. All right, so Toxic, Keith, everybody, big up on yourself. Later on, we'll check in. Peace.